I'm Satya Murali.
Yeah, go ahead.
What happened? What
Nothing.
happened, sir?
Nothing. Please go ahead. Continue.
Okay, sir. I'm Satya Murali. I'm from Chennai.
Okay. What you do normally? I mean, in the sense like which year passed out and current what you're doing, your experience.
Actually, I'm degree completed 2017. Now I am working in Simpson company. I have 8.5 years experience.
Okay. So now you want to like learn this course and to get into the project, right? projects.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. Raja, I think you're done with the introduction before. So shall we start? Or do you have any questions before that, Raja? You're muted, Raja.
Okay. Anyway, the Raja is already given. I mean,
Yes.
the introduction. We'll go ahead. Okay, let me introduce myself, Raja and Satya. My name is Sudhakar. I have a total work experience is in 17 years. It is there, and the relevant SAP, it is in 9+. It is there. Okay, so in this 9+, I have a different types of projects experience. A total 6 projects I have experience, like implementation projects and support project, archiving project, and ECC to S4 HANA migrations project. So these are my work experience background. So now I'm currently working in Bangalore Tech Mahindra. Okay, so this is my 5th organization. Okay, so let's start the I will share my screen. Let me know once you are able to see my screen. Yeah, are able to see my screen? Okay. Raja, can you hear us? Okay, let's no issues. Okay, so before we start about so maybe Satya, you have some knowledge about, right? Like how the procurement, like it is in under SAP something. You have any domain work experience, or what kind of work experience do you have?
Already experience, sir.
As a end user, or it is in how it is in?
End user.
Okay. Then even the Raja also the same. He have also as a end user and as and end user experience, and SD also he have knowledge. So, okay. So I will go to straight away. Okay. So is it's a materials management. Okay. So one of the ERP application this is under SAP.
One second. Your voice is blurring. So please distance maintain mic.
I think you're using some earphones, right?
Yeah. Is it now? Is it clear now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. So, okay, is one of the ERP applications. ERP means it's enterprises resource planning. Okay. So under SAP, is a one module, but we have another like a. So let me see. Under SAP ERP, these all are functional models. So is one module, PP is one module, PM is a one module, like FI, CO, HR, SD, sales and distribution, LE, logistics execution. These all are functional models. Apart from this, we have another 2 models, but it's a diagram, it's not there. So quality management and warehouse management is there. So these all are 2 models, also functional models. Again, each and every module is integrated with others. We don't have any separate license for under SAP If you buy one license, we can use these all models because these are integrated models. Okay. So now coming to how the integrated models means examples, you take this PP is there. PP is a production planning. Okay, the manufacturing company. Let's talk our, maybe we are working in one company, Dell, you take examples. So we are working in Dell. So under that, they're doing the own production like Dell laptops, monitors. And they have a lot of productions they're doing. At the time, any materials is shortage for making finished products. They will sending request to SD people, sales and distributions. So these guys like a sales and distribution, they know. So there the team is going to customer places. They take the orders and they will come to our internal office. They will give the orders to the internal teams. They will do the dispatch materials deliveries. So that will be taken care by the internal teams. WMLE will come. So SD people, once they receive the request from PP, in case we don't have stock, okay, so they will sending request. They will create sales order. Then it will go to MM people. So MM is responsible for procuring material to our organizations. It may be low value, it may be high value, or it may be IT, non-IT, anything. If company want to procure the materials, MM team is responsible. There, the team is responsible for procuring materials, interacting with the vendors, price negotiations, so material price negotiation, vendor payment terms negotiations. This will be taken care by the MM people. So once MM is release the PO to the vendor with internal approvals, once vendor will supply the materials. At the times, our logistics people, they will do the goods receipt, but before that quality inspection QM is there, so they will take the check the quality, then they will do the goods receipt. After that, vendor will give the invoice to us. Then finance team, once we receive the invoice from vendor side, we will submitting invoice to finance team. So finance team is going to make the payment to vendors. So this is the way the integrated with other models. CO means it's a controlling. So each and every team having budget is there. There the monitoring for this current year, how much they have budget, how much utilized, how much they have balance. So this will be tracked this team. As a team, we can say, as a model, we can say CO. Okay, then HR, we know all the employees database they're going to maintain under this HR team, they will take care. So we PM is a plant maintenance or project management, we can say, as a stock maintenance at this plant level. The PM is a plant level. So these all are functional models. If you buy one license, we can use this all other models also. So that is the reason this is the global softwares. Earlier, couple of years back, small scale industries and all, they're not going to buy this license because very cost expenditures. Say examples, we want to use only MM. Why we want to buy the license and for this other models also? It's with unnecessarily the cost budget, right? That is the reason small scale industries and all, the couple of years back, they were using these third party applications. Examples, Oracle is there, Tally is there. We have so many JDS software, PeopleSoft. There are so many third party applications are there. So again, only MM related, if they wanted to organizations, there is an SAP Ariba is there. Even Ariba also, it's not direct product of SAP. So Ariba is a separate tool, the third party tool, that is also. Then SAP company, they acquired that and they released market in SAP Ariba. So Ariba only the procurement related the applications it will support. It will not support any FI, it will not support any SD, any other models. It will be support only the function, I mean, procurement related. So that is SAP Ariba. Okay, any doubt is there here? Hello?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So now in this MM, what kind of, we are going to discuss these MM models. It is in how the procurement will happen after procuring, how the managing the organization, I mean the warehouse operations. So this will comes under as in the inventory management, okay, consumption based planning. These are the areas under MM will come. Okay, the same thing as a SAP MM module is completely integrated with the other models. As I said, SAP R3 systems. We will discuss after one or two slide what is SAP R3 systems, such as a finance, control. So these all are functional models: sales and distribution, quality management, plant maintenance, production planning, warehouse management. So these are about background how the SAP, I mean about MM. Okay. Now coming to, with this slide we already discussed. Now coming to SAP. What is SAP? So SAP is a third part, I mean SAP is a Germany software. It's not a our Indian software, we can say. SAP standard form is system, applications, and products in data processing services. Okay, system, applications, and products in data processing services. SAP was like this application is developed by 5 IBM ex-employees who are working in IBM company. They resigned and they developed this application 1972. It's a global headquarters Waldorf. This is the city and country is the Germany. Okay, so this is the Waldorf city. The applications developed. Who are developed these applications? Dietmar Hook, Carlsen Tissera, Hassan Herner Hector, Asino Platner, Carlsen Wellner. These the people are developed this application SAP in 1972. We can imagine from 1972 to till today, it's leading in application in market. How the application they developed based on the market, based on industry sectors, their application is developed and they release it yearly basis the new versions in market. So we'll see what are the versions they released from 1972 to till today in market. So that way also we are going to discuss next slide. So these are all about SAP. SAP is a Germany software. It's not a India software. The system, applications, and products in data processing services. Okay, this is about SAP. Okay, now coming to now 1972 to till today. Okay, the initially they released R1 system. What is R1, R2, R3? We are going to discuss next slide. R1 means one tier architecture. R2 means two tier architecture. R3 means three tier architecture. That is SAP architecture. Okay, initially in SAP R1 system, we can say, so this is the only the financial areas they focus on, they developed these applications, only financial accounting system, how the operating FI peoples like how the payment process to vendor, how the day-to-day activities in a company's finance teams, how the operations, these the they developed like employee salaries, office rent, or our internal teams like sorry housekeeping staff, or we have so many people are working in our organizations, how they're going to maintain the data, so how they processing to the vendor payments, each and everything they have to track the data. So that will the part comes under as a financial accounting system. In 1972 they developed this applications R1 system. Then R1 replacement to R2 they released in 1979. Okay, this is mainframe system. In this mainframe system, it's based on like real-time applications, like we can say as accounting, manufacturing process, supply chain logistics, human resource, HR. These are the areas they developed these applications. Mainframe based on software applications. Areas means finance, manufacturing, how the processing, supply chain logistics, human resource, HR teams. These are the areas they have developed applications. Even currently, we don't have R2 also in market. R1 replacement R2, R2 replacement to R3. This R3 they released in 1992. Till we are using R3 systems market. Even our in India, not only India, you can take any abroad like a foreign countries also, still they're using R3 systems. In if compared to in foreign countries, in India we can say as a 90% our industries are they're still using R3 systems. So 10% they're already migrated from ECC to S4 HANA systems. Okay, in this R3 system, like a three-tier architecture, there are also different years, different software versions they release. See, initially 1.0A, the software version, then 2.0B, then 3.1I, then 4.0B, 4.3, 5.5B, 4.6B, 4.6C, 7, like that. Every yearly basis, they released some versions. Then when they released in market ECC concepts, ECC means enterprises central components. But before that, it's ECC before that, all the companies data maintained by the SAP companies, the client databases and all. Now it is in, if you see all the companies, we have own IT structure is there, administration is there, they're maintaining data, servers, so everything data maintaining our company itself. So that is comes under as an ERP ECC systems. That means it's enterprises central components. In 2004, they released 5.0 version. Then 2005, 6.0 version they released. In this ECC 6.0, till today we are using in market. Under that, see 6.0 EHP1 one version. This version they released 2006. Then under ECC EHP2, EHP3 2007 they released. Then EHP4 2008 they released. EHP5 2010, EHP6 2011, EHP7 2013. What is EHP means? Enhancement package. Now existing any applications, they done some changes, they released in market. So then their given name is EHP1. Second time they done some changes, maybe side, maybe SD side, maybe final side, maybe any other module side also. They done some changes based on today in market requirement or client requested. Industry sectors also, like we can say we have so many industries today, like manufacturing, food, oil and gas, again food and number of manufacturing, again a number of manufacturings are there. So like that, based on depends on markets, like industry sectors, they done some changes, they released in market. So that is, if anything they done some changes, that is EHP, enhancement package. Okay, even our training also will go EHP7 2013 they released in this version. After that also EHP 8, 9, 10 also they released, but based on business requirement they will see examples. Everybody is using mobile, so I am using Samsung, you are using maybe Nokia, or maybe some other person using Redmi. So different mobiles are using, but purpose is same. But again, the features are different based on my budget. So I'm going to choose by Samsung. You are going to choose by, maybe you will be OnePlus mobile. You will be procured. You take you purchasing. So that is our requirement. Similarly, the companies also EHP7 they're using. Some companies EHP 8 they're using. Some companies EHP 9, 10. How they wanted, they're using application. But in India today, EHP7 is a most of the applications running in market. This is application they released 2013 they released. Okay, now let's moving to, any doubt is there?
No, sir.
Okay, how about Raja? Raja, are you there? Raja, can you hear me? Okay.
Raja, you have to unmute your speaker. The bottom left, there is a mic symbol. Click on that. I also requested. Yeah, I requested you.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Next, we are going to discuss about SAP architecture in this slide. What is SAP architecture? Hello?
Sir, hear me?
Yeah, Raja, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I think you are in mute, so that's what. You're understanding, right? Any doubt is there so far?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, yes. Okay, in this slide, so we are going to discuss about SAP architecture. So as I said, SAP 3-tier means SAP R3 means 3-tier architecture. In case R2, 2-tier architecture. In case if R1, 1-tier architecture. Whether the structures are different, 3-tier, 2-tier, 1-tier, but SAP layers are same. Architecture layers. See here, 3-tier architecture, which in 3 layers. One is presentation layer, application layer, database layer. These all are layers. The same layers available in R2 system also, even R1 system also, but only the difference is between R1, R2, R3, the servers are different. That's it. Even R1 means layers is same, but only one server they're using. Here R2 means two servers they're using. See, first server is a presentation. Second server, application in database, both are in single server. In R3 systems, there are three separate systems or servers, we can say. Three-tier architecture in which all layers like a presentation, application, database are installed in three separate systems or servers in 1992 onwards. But before that, from 79 to 72, only these two servers. But before 79, these are one servers. See, presentation is the highest level. Application is a middle level, database is the lowest level. See, application presentation means as we can say as an end user who are using applications like creating PR, POs, those people will come under as we can say as a presentations. They're the interacting with the vendors, so they will be creating the transactional data. So that is presentations. Applications, if you want to open any applications like a PR, PO, vendor applications, the application coming from the application servers. The data will come from the database, like a master data is there. So that is comes under as a database. So database is the lowest level, application is a in middle level, the presentation is the highest level. These all, if anybody ask you what is SAP architecture, so SAP architecture is a three layers: presentation layer, the application layer, database layer is there. Okay, presentation is the highest level, application is the lowest, middle level, database is a lowest level. Okay, now coming to in under SAP, what are the modules are there? Under SAP, we have two types of modules are there. One is functionals modules, another one is the technical modules. So functionals modules, as I said, we discussed already SD, financial accounting system, FICO, like a financial accounting, controlling, then production, PP, the project system, plant maintenance, quality management, warehouse, HR. These all are comes under as a functionals models. If you learn along with the you will get 40% of knowledge SD, 40% of finance, how they doing, what they doing every day, because we are supporting each other models, to SD, SD to FI to to again FI. These are integrated, these operations, logistics models. Every day we are coordinating with each others. So operations should come very smooth like our day to day. So we have to support each other models. Okay, these all are functionals models. Again, the client never interact with directly the technical people. Always client interaction with only functional teams. So functional team is responsible for doing configurations. The client will say, so these are examples, one application, PO application is there. I need extra column. I need extra information on that PO. So they will discuss to us. Then we have to prepare one technical document. We have to go provide to the technical teams. So that is comes under the technical teams. They will do the programming, the codings, but configurations under ours. So once they done configuration, the program changes, we have to done the applications, the development. So then again, we'll do the configurations. We have to test it. Then we have to communication back to our client. The client always interact with the functional teams. The client never interact with the directly technical people, because functional team is responsible as per business requirement doing the configurations in our systems, development or quality, wherever the functional team is responsible. So these functional models anybody can learn without any technical background knowledge, like at least basic qualifications, degree or something. It's enough to learn this for job purpose only, because some people are their diploma or who are working in diploma in manufacturing side, even they're also learning SAP. It will help to them to for career growth purpose, but it's in some IT companies and at least they require some degree qualifications for jobs purpose. Okay, these functionals anybody can learn. Coming to technical models, at least we should have some coding program knowledge. Okay, see examples, if you want to learn Java, you should know some basic C++, the programming knowledge. Without that, if you join directly Java, it will take time to understand the program, then you will do the codings and all. So at least basic knowledge required. Similarly here also, technical models, if you want to learn, at least you should have some coding program knowledges. What are the technical models? Means SAP basis is there, ABAP is there. ABAP means Advanced Business Application Programming is a full form. ABAP means. Then system information systems management, SAP security, solution managers. These all are technical models. Okay. So if you want to see in if you learn under that, you will get 40% of knowledge. Again, you will get complete the cycle procurement, how the procurement happening industries, how the procurement is happening till vendor will get the payment. See some examples, warehouse management or quality management. So quality management, when they will work start, once vendor is supplied, they will do the quality inspection, they will confirm to our internal teams, yes, quality is good or not, or existing metal, same quality of metals we are received, or anything, if any, the quality is it's not matching our requirement, then they will tell. But in people, so we will be know the knowledge complete 360 degrees of business, how it is happening, how it is in end to end. So we are the responsible. Okay, under SAP, one of the is key functional models, we can say. Functional side I'm talking about. Okay, these all are technical models. These are the two models, functional models and technical models. Then coming to here, what types of projects in SAP? So we have a multiple projects is there, like it's different types of, like one is implementation project is there, support project is there, rollout project is there, upgradation project is there. Okay, the implementation project means any companies, they're not using SAP. Now they're planning to SAP implementations. So that is comes under as a implementation project. That means non-SAP system to SAP systems. Non-SAP system means maybe Oracle, so maybe JDS software, maybe PeopleSoft, or maybe any third-party applications. That is comes under the non-SAP systems. SAP systems, they're going to migrate, that is comes under the implementation project. Again, implementation project, we will use this SAP methodology. There are 5 levels are there, this implementation project: project preparations, business blueprint, realization, testing and final preparations, go live is there. So these all are only the headlines I'm talking about, but very deeply we are discussing in classes. For implementation project, so 5 levels are there: project preparations, business blueprint, realization, testing and final preparation, go live is there. Okay, so next, after implementation, support project will start. Without implementation, no support project will be there. See, after implementation, then support will action. So examples, how the support means, now companies, you take example Dell company, past 5 years they're not using SAP. Now we done SAP implementations, so the people, they don't know how to SAP using. So till they adjust these applications, sometimes they will be getting some errors, or whenever they creating goods receipt, whenever they creating purchase requisition, whenever they create purchase order, so they will get some errors. Who will fix this one? The support team will be there. You will be creating one request, we will be sending to them. They will test that application, I mean the scenario where that exactly problem is, a technical side or functional side. They will check that, they will fix the ticket. Again, ticket is a ticketing tools in SAP industries: BMS Remedy, SAP Solution Manager, ServiceNow. These are ticketing tools in SAP industry I'm talking about. Apart from that, we have so many third-party applications. Each and every ticket we have a SLA is there, service level agreement. So examples, L1 ticket, L2 ticket, L3 ticket. What type of tickets means? Incident request, change request, service request. These are types of tickets, and this is ticket levels. Each and every ticket time is there. Within that time period, we have to close that ticket. So if you are working in support project, so you will be getting 1 or 2 tickets daily. So last week, how many tickets you received? How many tickets are completed? How many tickets are open? So why it is open? So we have to report to our managers. So whether it's a technical issue is there, whether it's a configurations, we have to identify the gap and we have to check and we have to communicate to the internal teams. We have to update that who are working in support project. Okay. Then after support, so another type of a project is a rollout project. So rollout project is a two cases will be there. The first case, examples, you take Dell company. Dell company started maybe example Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai. 4 locations. Company started 2015. Till now they're not using SAP. All the branches. Now they're planning to SAP implementation. All the branches, but they will not go by all the branches in one times. They will go by priority basis. Okay, first we'll see the Mumbai location, then we'll see Bangalore, then we'll go by Chennai, then we'll see the Hyderabad last. So based on priorities, one by one, I mean branch wise, or they will be implementations. So that is comes under the rollout cases. Rollout first case. The second case, as I said, Dell company in 5 cities. 2015 they started. Day one their SAP using. Now business going very well. Now they plan to expand the business in different states or different countries. So that existing any one company like now I'm planning to company start in Pune location. So what I can do, I will copy the standard data what is happening in Mumbai location, copy the data, then I will do the in Pune locations. Then that means existing company code, we copy the standard data, we'll do the configurations. That is comes under as a second case of rollout project. See, rollout exactly means the expanding the business after implementations. So that is about rollout. Okay. The third project, sorry, last project is upgradation project. Is there. Upgradation project means it is in any old version software to new versions. That is comes under the upgradation project. You take examples, your laptop is Windows 8 you are using. Now you plan to Windows 10 implement, installation OS has to be done. So that the technical teams, maybe the person who are taking that, he will check with RAM, hard disk, whether support is there or anything we need to RAM increase our existing data we have to copy and we have to external hard disk or something we have to copy, then he will format and he will do the upgradation OS. So that is comes under as a upgradation project. The similarly SAP is also any old version software to new versions they're going, that is comes under as an upgradation project. So during this step the IT teams they will confirm existing servers hard disk capacity whether it's sufficient or not, or RAM whether sufficient or we need whether we need to increase RAM or hard disk existing servers, or whether we need to buy new servers. So based on their inputs we will going to new software, upgrade the projects. So these are the types of project: implementation project, support project, rollout project, upgradation project. Any doubt is there here?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now coming to landscapes. So landscape means maybe in SAP terminology, we will say as a landscape means it is what are the servers. So usually in SAP industries and all, we require 3 servers. One is a development system. Third one, second is a quality system, production servers. So in these 3 servers, some companies, they will be using 4 servers. The development system means server, and quality system, testing system, production systems. So that is depends on the client. At least 3 servers is mandatory. But in development system, we will do configuration. ABAP team also doing programming, coding program, they will execute. Then we have to test that applications. Everything will be done in first level development system. There is a second level of testing, that is quality systems. So here we will do first time, second time, here we will do again same, whatever we done configuration here, we will data transferring from development system to quality system. We will do second level of testing. From here to we are moving to production system. But before we moving to any data to production system, client, he has to check and confirm to us based on their information, based on their approvals. We will move the data from quality system to production systems. So here, there's a functional teams. We will be working in these two systems or servers, quality system and development system. This production system taken care by the IT teams, the basis teams, the technical teams, they will take care. So we are not responsible for any data transfer from quality to production. We will be there along with them. They wanted any support, we will provide, but data transferring, they will take care, IT teams, data transferring from quality to production system. But here to here, we will do as a functional teams from development system to quality, we will be data transferring, we will take care. But here to here, technical people, they will take care. But again, the client, he has to give the confirmations to yes, this issue is fixed, or this data needs to be transferred from quality system to production systems. They have to give the through mail confirmations. Then only we'll move the any data from quality system to productions. That is also only weekend we will be moving the data any system, I mean the data transfer to production system. Weekdays we will not be, because every day in case if you're doing daytimes, the data transferring business working hours, it will impact our hours work. So that is the reason they will go by weekend for the data transferring anything, the productions, anything's happen, that will be taken care by the weekend times. Okay, so this is about demo. So in this if you have any doubts, let me know, I will explain. So what types of projects, so what types of models are there in SAP, whether it's functional models, technical models, what is SAP architecture, and what are the types of versions they released from 1972 to till today in market. Then what is SAP here, and what are other functional models are there under SAP ERP applications. So this is, so hope you you already seen the SAP servers also, like how the applications will be there. So maybe you have work experience as an end user, so you better the how the applications are working, right? In case if you want, I can show the application also, how the SAP will be work, or what are the applications, how will be there. So these are SAP GUI, the SAP login pad.
No, your the screen is not visible.
Screen is not. Is it? It's not showing. I mean,
Not
sorry.
able to see.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. Are you able to see now?
We can see only PPT. GUI part we are not seeing.
No. That I had to open. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Now we're able to see the screen. SAP also GUI.
Yes.
So these are. So once we log in as a okay, so usually we have two types of roles will be there. One is a functional consultant, another one is a end user roles. So who are working end user, so they will be working in SAP easy access here. Okay, in case if I am functional consultant, in real time I will not be working in this screen, so I will be logging into the different screens, so that they will, I mean there I'm doing configurations. The people are who are working as a end user, they will use this in front end applications. See the logistics here, logistics based on module wise, they will be logging. In case if I am I will log in case I am SD, I will log in here. In case if I am production planning PP, I am here, I will log in. So quality management based on models, they will be login here. In case as a functional consultant, so we will be logging as a different screen, SPRO. S is SAP, P is a project, R is a reference, O is a object. SPRO. S is SAP, P is a project, R is a reference, O is a object. SPRO. Then enter. Then SAP reference IMG. See here, display IMG. IMG means is implementation guide.
One second. We are not able to see that inside of the SAP. We see, we can see only the main one.
Okay. What is happening here?
Can you share your screen?
Yes, yes. I'm sure. Maybe. Okay, maybe I have to select somewhere. Okay, let me know once you select this.
We are now.
Okay, so these all are functional screens. Who are working as a functional consultant? So we will be working here. Okay, so SAP customizing implementation. Customizing means based on business requirement, we will do configuration here. Then as who are working end user, they will be working as a front end application. See here, SAP, like again, create new session here. So these are end user screen. So back end as a functional team will be working. So that is two roles will be there, end user and functional consultant. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask me. I can explain those questions. If you have any doubts. Raja or no, sorry, Lakshmi, Lakshmi, right? Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So any questions, Raja, Satya, from your end?
Sir, actually, my question is for what are the in MM? What
Okay.
are the topics you covered? What are the things in here? That only in this portion already I know about that. Let us apart from SPRO in 3-tier architecture, what are the things now already I know about. But I want see in MM what are the things are there.
You mean you're asking the course topics, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me. I'll share my once me. Let me know. I'm opening document. Are you able to see the screen?
No, sir. Already in SPRO screen is there.
This let me I will see that what is the issue. Okay, hope you are able to see the screen now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the first we are going to discussing introduction about SAP, introduction ERP, SAP overview. This first we are going to discuss here organization structure, how to create. Okay, first after organization structure, here we are going to discuss how to create company code. See here company code real times we will not create, finance team they're going to create, but here we don't have any FI person. We will learn how to create how to create a company code. Then we will start our organization structure, plan to storage locations, purchase organization, create purchase group, material group we will create, that is our roles. Then after that master data. Okay, under master data, material master, vendor master, info record, source list, quota arrangement, these topics will concern master data. Then procure to pay. Okay, P2P cycle. Okay, topics I'm explaining. If you have anything doubts, let me know. This next is outline agreements, how to do contracts with the scheduling agreements with the vendors. Then after that special procurement, consignment process, stock transport order, subcontracting, pipeline, returnable transport package, third party process. These topics will come under the special topic, special procurements. Then release procedure, how to release this PR, PO, contracts, whatever external documents, how to release to the vendors. Before that, we have to do the some release configurations, release strategy. So that is comes. Then pricing procedure, price determination or pricing procedure. Then after that, what are I meant? So I mentioned there in master data. Just one more time I mentioned here. What are meant? Automatic PO creation. Then external service. Okay, service POs and all how to create. Under that only here the procedure. Okay, for services, external service. Then inventory management. Inventory management. Then physical inventory how will happening. Then after that, valuation and account assignment categories, and FI. Where is the link between to FI? So here we will be discussing how to create invoice verifications, credit memo, block the invoice, release blocked invoice, subsequent to debit, credit to ERS, automatic settlement to evaluated receipt settlement to JRIR account clearance. So this will comes under as an account determinations. Then integration with other models. So we are discussing with FI, with SD. Okay. Then batch management. Okay. After batch management, MRP will come. Materials requirement planning. Then LSMW, the topics. Then split valuation. Then output determination. Okay. How the PO printouts that will comes here. Output determination. Then implementation project. Okay. Then support project. So this the topics will comes. Hello.
Sir, just I have a doubt, sir.
You have any? Yeah, tell me.
If auto indent creation or auto PO creations, it is for above side or side, sir?
Side.
Side.
PO, no, PO, why they're creating ABAP? They will not create, right? They're the technical team. As a functional teams, we are the responsible for complete procurement materials. If you want to create anything request like material creation, vendor creation, purchase order, purchase requisition, goods receipt, goods invoice submission, everything only.
Okay. Sir, I have one doubt for that. The min-max order level, no? Suppose one material.
Okay.
The min level is 2, max level is 5. Okay. If min level is actually that material is 1, no, it's automatically create for the purchase requisition. It is possible for the module.
Yeah, MRP will come, materials requirement planning. So they will be maintained their PD and ND is there. PD means it is ND is a no planning, PD is a planning. Like examples, always we have to maintain 10 quantities material. In that 10, if you take an emergency purpose 2 materials, then automatically system will generate purchase requisition for 2 materials. That is comes under
covered for the
Yes, part. MRP will come, materials requirement planning.
Okay. And also one more thing, sir, that if you vendor payment relevant things, no?
Okay.
If automatically create for the, if I have create an email also for vendor master. So what are the outstanding payment automatically create for the mail? It is possible for or?
No, come again. I didn't get you.
Auto email for vendor payment relevant things.
Okay.
Or vendor procurement.
See, payment, invoice we have to submit to finance team. Finance team is going to take the payment process to vendor. We will get the internal information from finance teams. These the invoices we are processed payments. But we are the responsible for collecting invoice from final vendor side. Your invoice we are submitting to finance team as a responsibility. The payment, the completely the taking by the
I'm
finance.
talking about email, auto email relevant things.
That is the configurations. Configurations we have to do setup. That is.
Okay. This
That
is covered for the configuration
IDOCs will comes, right? That is in. So we will be doing configurations, vendor emails automatically. Once the PO is approved by manager, it has to trigger to vendor automatically. Badge jobs are there. We don't want to send manually POs to vendor. Automatically every day we will evening or sometimes we will set the some timing. So within that time period, if morning to evening, whatever the POs we are created, automatically it has to go to the vendor emails automatically. POs.
Okay.
Anything you have?
Finish for all the topics.
Sorry?
This is 1.5 months, it is fully covered.
1.5 hour?
1.5 months.
No, 1.5 months. 2.5 months it will take every day, Monday to Friday. Minimum 2 months it's required.
Okay.
2 to 2.5 months. I'm talking about Monday to Friday. Okay, every day 1
Monday
hour.
to Friday.
Yes.
Sir, but every day class 9 to 10, it is okay, sir.
What time you were looking?
9 to 10.
Morning or evening? 9 to 10.
No, evening.
Okay. How about Satya Lakshmi? What time you were looking?
Satya.
Okay, Satya.
Satya also the same time also.
You both are friends or what?
She is in Chennai, sir. I'm in Madurai.
No, I'm not talking
okay,
about the
it's like a
places. You both are friends or not? I'm asking because you looking
friends,
both are same timing, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Satya.
I'm also friends. Both are
No.
friends. Okay.
Oh, okay, no problem. No, timing I'm asking. Both of you also same time is looking, right? 9 to 10. No issues. We will start 9 to 10 night. No problem.
Because
Sir, actually, my office time is 9 to 6.
Okay. No
So
problem.
I'm
We'll
not joining at 9 to 10.
Sorry?
Sir, actually, my office time is 9 to 6. So I'm not joining 9 to 10. Okay, so please.
No. 9 to 10. No, 1 second. 9 to 10 is asking night, not morning.
Oh, PM. Okay.
Yeah, PM.
Oh,
Satya
okay,
already.
okay, sir.
Okay. It is okay, sir.
Okay, sir. 9 to 10 PM.
Yeah, no problem. We'll
9
start that.
PM to 10 PM.
Yeah. No problem. We'll start.
Okay. Who is taken care of? You or any faculty, sir?
I am the faculty.
Okay.
Sudhakar is the trainer. That's what I told you before.
If I'm not trainer, those I don't know, right? These details and all.
Okay, sir.
Huh? No problem. So I am the trainer. Okay. Anything you have doubts?
Okay, sir. Nice talk from your side and very good knowledge.
You have knowledge or I have knowledge?
You.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will discuss with this Satya, and after that I will inform, sir.
Yeah, no issues.
Okay.
Okay. So if
both
you're
can discuss
okay,
it. We can
we will start Monday onwards. No issues. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, chalo. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time.
Okay, bye.